It's Marae here with week 4 of your transformation program. This week we're discussing how to control your portion sizes. Did you know that by only reducing 15 to 20% of your calories that you can have huge ramifications on your weight management? What it comes down to is being able to find ways that you can cut your calories while still enjoying the foods that you eat. A good guideline in helping you understand portion sizes is to translate the abstract into something that is visual to help you remember what is the correct portion size. So for example, for your protein, your fish, your meat and your poultry, you should have the serving size about the size of the palm of your hand. Your vegetables and fruit should be about a fist. Your potato should be about the size of a mouse. Your pasta and your rice should be about a handful. And for a pancake, for example, it should be about the size of a disc, so a CD. So these will just help you a little bit more when trying to determine how much you should be putting on your plate. Another great way to ensure you're eating the right amount of foods and the right portion sizes is to use the plate method. What I want you to do is to take a typical dinner plate and divide it into 3. The bottom half is all vegetables, so your broccoli, your beans, those sort of things. The top quarter is for your protein, so that's your fish, your meat, your poultry, and then the other quarter is your carbohydrate. So that could be your pasta, your rice, even your things like your potato or your sweet potato or corn. Even better, to reduce your portion size is to shrink this down to an entree size plate, and then that way you've reduced your calories even more. Some other great tips are, when you finish serving your meal, straight away put the leftovers in the fridge. Then that way you're not tempted to go and get seconds when you've finished. Also when eating, generally allow 10 minutes to allow your stomach and the mind to sort of catch up, because generally speaking, if you leave it about 10 minutes, you'll find you're not as hungry anymore. If you do feel hungry, fill up instead on vegetables or salad. This week's assignment is about tracking your daily food intake. We want you to keep a journal for 3 days to get a typical representation of what you're eating. We want you to choose a normal day, a training day, and also a rest day. And this will give you a good overall picture of what you're eating. Now we want you to record everything that you put in your mouth during those 3 days. Now if you don't want to take your daily tracking sheet with you, what you can do is use the camera on your phone, and every time you put something in your mouth, take a picture of it. And then at the end of the day, when you sit down to record what you've eaten, you can make sure you remember absolutely everything. We tend to forget about 25% of what we put in our mouths, so this is really important. Make controlling your portion size your healthy habit for the week. This one healthy habit will have huge ramifications to transforming your body. Have a great week.